Gene Sherrard here. Welcome to our online-only feature, Seattle Now and Then 360. Each Now and Then column is accompanied by a 360-degree video, which we invite you to explore while listening to an audio recording of the column itself. Here's Clay Eals with the story.
Postcard News, landing in a great city poised for change. In leading local history tours, I often say that all of us, akin to the Alki settlers in 1851, have a landing story to tell. More than a century ago, in the days of penny postage, clues to such stories often emerged in handwritten news on the backs of postcards. A gent with the initials FTS mailed such a story to Charles R. Fitch of San Francisco on the back of a round-cornered card postmarked August 20th, 1908. The buoyant FTS voiced a voyage of destiny. Dear cousin, this is a great city, my home from now on. Best opportunity for young man. Am assured of position and will go to work Monday. Very warm here. Rough and foggy coming up, was not in the least seasick, and never missed a meal at mess. FTS also noted how to reach him. Address me number 700 Oriental Block, Seattle, Wash. This was the 1903 Corona building, still standing today in Pioneer Square. But the impressive M.L. Oakes postcard view that FTS shared with his relative was far from downtown. Its label proclaimed, Seattle and Mount Rainier from Fremont Hill. While the cityscape view was photographic, the faint but enormous image of the peak amounted to overblown fantasy, a skillful cut-and-paste trick common long before Photoshop. Below the mythic mountain lies a tidy mix of touchstones from 3 Seattle neighborhoods. We look southeast from Fremont, across the Lake Washington Canal, not yet built through to Puget Sound, to northeast Queen Anne, Lake Union, and in the distance, a swath of Capitol Hill. So many landmarks of later years are missing as to boggle the mind. To orient ourselves, we can survey the upper left, below Faux Rainier, to find massive Seattle High School, built in 1902, and in short order renamed Broadway High, as rapid growth soon prompted construction of 2 new high schools, Franklin and Lincoln. Today, most of Broadway High is gone, replaced by the slick brick of Seattle Central College, but its auditorium remains at the corner of Broadway and Pine. To the far right, we can peek at months-old St. James Cathedral, with one spire barely visible along the edge. In the middle ground are Seattle Electric Railway streetcar tracks along what today is Westlake Avenue North. In the foreground, with no hint of the Aurora Bridge, 1932, and with a low trestle precursor to the Fremont Bridge, 1917, out of frame at right, we can locate at lower left part of the 1901 wooden version of what became the brick Fremont Baptist Church, 1924. To FTS, Seattle already may have seemed a great city in 1908, but assuming he remained a few decades, just imagine the changes he witnessed. Shades of today. In our then view, this 1908 postcard, a gift to the Fremont Historical Society from Susan Canole of Friends of the Ballard Locks, shows logs of the Bryant Lumber and Shingle Mill beneath the card's printed inscription. The all-volunteer Fremont organization recently launched its improved website, fremonthistory.org, in part to better display its photo collection. The back of the 1908 postcard shows the handwritten message of FTS. In our now view, through the security cords of the Aurora Bridge, glimpses of the 1908 landscape can be found, along with high rises of the downtown skyline. This vantage is at least 3 blocks south of and higher than M.L. Oak's photographic position.